Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for my dearest Leos, where we take a look at the person you're going to marry. And if these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, my lovely Leos, let's get started. Let's see what messages, advice, and guidance come through for you. All right, so we see the Three of Cups. All right. We see the Nine of Wands. Okay, so it looks like you may meet this person at some sort of party or celebration or during the holidays. The Three of Cups here also indicates that this person may be around you in your community, someone you work with, somebody who lives in your building or in your neighborhood, or someone you see out and about. All right, they're viewing you as the Ten of Swords, okay, and they may meet you during a time of grief. Some of you, this person has been waiting for you to end something, finalize a divorce, or end another connection, or heal from whatever this Ten of Swords is. And we see the Seven of Cups. Some of you may meet this person online, because the Seven of Cups is my online dating card. But I do kind of feel like you have someone here who's like a real party person, somebody that likes to go out, somebody that likes to have a good time, somebody who may have other options around them. There could be some sort of third party or third parties here when you two meet. This could be a friend, for example. Okay, or someone that I'm kind of getting that you always kind of want to get with, but you're not single when they are, and vice versa, and things like that. Pay attention to the number sequence 1010. Somebody could be born on the 10th. Okay, or you could be seeing repeating 10s. Look at that, another 10 of Swords. So your person is somebody here who's done a lot of healing. I'm seeing like a divorce party here. I don't normally get that. I don't mean to laugh at it, but it's just that's the message that came through. The Ten of Swords in reverse and the Three of Cups, like celebrating an ending. Now, again, it could be that this person finally quit a job that they hate or they've been trying to get out of, but it feels kind of like a divorce party energy. But again, it could just be somebody who's enjoying life after a terrible ending here. Okay, so let's see. This person is honest. They're direct. They're in alignment. All right, and we see the King of Wands in reverse. So some of you, this person, maybe when you meet them, they're not looking for a higher level of commitment, okay? Most likely because they have this new lease on life, or they're newly single. We see the Five of Swords, but I do see this person wanting to fight for this connection with you, Leo. Now, for some of you, you may have had an ending with this person. It may have just been that the timing wasn't right, or you two were too young, or maybe you got together and this person was newly single and they weren't ready to jump into a relationship. But we'll see. Well, let's see if we get more information here. Your person may have a little bit of a quick temper. I also feel like your person, when you meet them, they may be dealing with a few different options, okay? They might give off some player vibes, okay? Let's see. But this is the person you're meant to marry, so they have strong water in their chart, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. All right, they have no family. Now, your person is without immediate family. Now, that could be that their immediate family is at a distance from them, or they just don't have anybody, okay? And we see they may have strong Gemini in their chart. There may be something in the Gemini reading that I just did, but Gemini is symbolized by the twins, ruled by Mercury. They're the thinkers and communicators of the zodiac with many facets. All right, and one more, please, Spirit. And we see passive, yeah. They're okay with letting others take the lead and make decisions. They're potentially uncomfortable asserting themselves. I don't really get that they're uncomfortable asserting themselves, but I do think that they're kind of in a passive role when it comes to dating. I think people come to them. I think they're really in a very attractive energy. They're fun, they're outgoing, they shine a bright light. And a lot of people approach them is what I'm getting. And they may be okay with that, especially as to like where they are at this point in time in their life. All right, my lovely Leos. So with the Nine of Wands, though, you may also meet this person at a time when they're feeling a little bit overwhelmed with options for some of you, but for others of you, it's just because they've got a lot going on. All right, it could be with work, it could be with family. The Nine of Wands is also an indication of a past life soulmate connection, so there may be a sense of familiarity between the two of you. This person loves music. All right, you two may have a telepathic connection. All right, just a glance says like 1,000 words, right? And we also see that this person may be brunette. Now remember, these very specific physical attributes are not going to resonate with all of you, but they will be confirmation for some of my Leos out there. All right, let's see what else we need to know. All right, this person speaks with an accent, so they could be from a different city, state, or country, or the language you speak with them is not their native language. They like to use their middle name, okay, so they may go by their middle name, or maybe they, join their first and middle names together. Some of you, when they sign their signature, they sign their middle name entirely, or an initial. They may have a triple syllable first, middle, or last name. And this person may hum or sing to themselves. So you may catch them humming or singing to themselves when they're washing the dishes, cleaning up around the house, driving, or they just add that to a conversation frequently. All right, Leos, let's see what else we need to know. All right, they have children. Okay, for some of you that is the case. They have distinct facial features. So there's something about their eyes, their lips. They may have a mole. They may have freckles. All right. And we see they may have tattoos or piercings even. All right. Some of you, they'll be visible. For others of you, not so visible when they're wearing clothes. All right. And for some of you, this person may have a beard or a mustache. Okay. A full beard, a goatee, or be manicured. But again, that is not going to be for all of you. All right. So Leo, they're seeing you as the 10 of Swords. Now, for some of you, this may be somebody you've had an ending with. Okay. But for others of you, I feel this person is waiting for you to end something. All right. Or they see that you've just been through some sort of painful ending or painful cycle. Yep. The Four of Wands in reverse. Some of you, this person has been waiting for you to get out of a relationship, or they will be waiting for you to finalize a divorce or get out of a relationship. That you may meet this person when you're not feeling completely stable as well. Again, they're not going to hold that against you. And we see the Emperor in reverse. Wow. Some of you, this Aries energy, Emperor in reverse. Now, Aries, you two mirror each other in a lot of ways. Both of you may be getting out of abusive relationships, is what I'm seeing. I'm also seeing that, for some of you, you both might meet at a time when you're not really looking for a relationship, is what I'm getting. And I feel like that's sort of the unexpected twist here, that you're both kind of enjoying a new lease on life, that you both have or are getting out of relationships that weren't serving you, or situations. I mean, this could be like having to deal with like a really difficult boss or a family member or something like that. And boom, you two meet. But there's a reason you two meet. This person may be worried though, Leo, that you're not interested in something long term. Okay, when you two meet. And again, you might feel the same way about them. And I kind of feel like you're both in that energy. But there's just something about your connection that kind of rewrites the story. All right, so let's see what else we need to know. What do they really admire about you? So they see you as this damsel energy. Male or female, it doesn't matter. But you understand the nature of healthy romance and that you're self-reliant. Okay. And, you both might be single parents, or this person, if they are a single parent, they're going to see you as a good, as a good step parent, somebody that they would, happily invite into their children's lives. If they don't have children, you don't have children, that may be you two creating a family together. And I know not all of you are on that path or want that. So it doesn't necessarily have to be actual children. I mean, it could just be creating the life that you want to live together. But they see you as nurturing and patient. They see you as offering unconditional love. So that real caregiver energy. And Leo, they're seeing you as the goddess, which I love. So the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. So wow, they definitely see you and hold you in high regard. Now, we do see the relationship being the Ten of Wands. There may be some difficulties here in you two coming together. It may feel like the timing isn't right, but remember, it's happening in divine timing, in perfect timing. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. So your schedules both might be really busy, or you both might really have a lot of responsibilities. Spirit saying this is a divine counterpart connection, okay, twin flame energy. We're seeing, does this situation align with your values and your morals? You know, I kind of feel like you both might have that question mark here in the beginning of the connection, and it's not because of who they are or who you are. This is because of the situations surrounding you two when you two meet, all right? And we see passion, but Spirit's saying there is going to be a lot of passion, a lot of attraction here. Try something you've never done before. All right, let's go ahead and see what else we need to know. What else do we need to know here, please? All right, so material attachment, too much focus on visible trappings. This is my Don't Judge a Book by its cover card. Okay, but somebody here may be too focused on the material, and this connection does feel like it's coming in to sort of to reorient one or both of you. We see spirit soul path, so a personal evolution within your relationship, and I think that's mutual because you and this person are a perfect match. You complete each other in the most harmonious ways, all right? And let's see if we can get any important dates or times. Any important dates or times? December. Okay, so December can be birthdays. There can be powerful events that took place last December that when you look back, you see that it put you on this person's path. And for others of you, it will be happening during the month of December, or you'll be meeting them then. We see next month, so I am doing this reading at the end of September, so maybe for some of you it's in October. And we also see April. Okay, so pay attention to those dates, my lovely Leos. All right, I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.